Today's video is sponsored by MacLeod.
LeBron James Jr. won't wear his dad's number. He doesn't want people to know who he is. Coming in number 4, LeBron James Jr. Hey yo, bruh, who that guy is? I don't know, man. I think he's Michael Jordan's kid.
Welcome to r/Facepalm, where everyone is inexplicably stupid. Here at Store Saratoga Springs, we have some pretty cool people. We would like to thank Associate's Name. Thanks for doing such a great job, Associate's Name. We appreciate you. Hashtag Walmart family. And if you look closely at the pictures, there's a decent chance that these are just cardboard cutouts.
Son, please help me. I don't understand why this isn't working. I went from the wall charger to a converter to another converter to a mini USB to a USB cord to my Kindle, just like on the instructions, but my Kindle still isn't charging. I'm so confused.
I'm not pro-life or pro-choice. I'm pro-education. Teach people about birth control, cycles, the impact a child can have. And teach about the pros and cons of having a baby and abortion. Neither is easy. Let women decide, but at least make it an informed choice. That's pro-choice, moron. Kid streams Fortnite 10 hours plus a day to pay for dad's cancer treatment. Aww. You do realize a kid is working, yes, working 10 hours a day, playing the same game over and over just so his dad can live? This kid is throwing away his childhood. Also, why isn't he in school? It's July, bro. I'm a doctor, a real doctor. Real doctors wear their stethoscopes to political rallies. Otherwise, how would you know that I am a real doctor? I was totally not paid to look like a doctor standing right behind the orange one. I have a stethoscope. I am a real doctor. So I looked it up, and apparently that guy is actually a real doctor. Wait, do doctors really go outside dressed like this? Just rocking my baby, my sweet little baby. Oh, he's being so nice today. He's not complaining at all. He's just sitting quietly in my lap while I'm rocking him gently in the stroller. So this half black, half white kid got a tattoo of the Oreo barcode on his wrist. Why does it matter that this guy is mixed race? You could have just written this kid, like his effing skin color matters, grunt. His biracial ethnicity is probably the point of the Oreo tattoo joke. Grunt. Mama's koala. So, baby G has started to crawl, guys. Well, not perfectly. Sometimes backwards and sometimes rolling. And speaking of backwards, my clock is upside down. Because I have no idea how to read Roman numerals. I stand for the national anthem. Because nothing says I love America more than farting on your national flag during a 3-hour football game. Alright, so for this one, apparently this dog is a vegetarian and doesn't want meat. Though I'm sure that's not gonna pan out. Nope, yep, there's the meat. Turns out meat's delicious and I'm a carnivore. Oh no, and it's on TV. I am a lesbian, and I have this friend who's also a lesbian, and she said that she'd be willing to date me, and she sends me pics a lot. But I'm not sure if she means she's actually interested in me. Lesbian, I literally would date you. Other lesbian, what does that mean? Update, we went on a date, and now I'm literally sitting on her face. Does she like me? I can't tell yet. Third update, we've been married for 13 years. How can I tell if she likes me or not? Before they turn 18, 1 in 6 boys experience some form of sexual abuse. 1 in 4 girls experience some form of sexual abuse. Except for the fact that boys don't experience some form of sexual abuse ever. And all apparent cases of male sexual abuse are always from people who lack any understanding of the definition of such terms. Sexual abuse involves mental trauma. Males do not experience mental trauma as they are incapable of doing so.
Similar to how males cannot experience emotions such as remorse and generosity, and therefore the term sexual abuse doesn't apply to men. There should be another term that does apply to men, but I have been unable to locate such a term. Well, this post would upset me, but as a male who cannot experience emotion, it looks fine to me. Leg day is the best day. What legs? Really? That's funny because I won the powerlifting squad competition 2 years in a row. The second 24-year-old to ever squats over 500. I'm not really sure what you're meaning. My legs are 18 inches around. I think you're blind, you ducking idiot. I was making a camo joke. This guy needs to work out his legs to hold up his massive ego. Please give me an example of something someone said to you that was so astonishingly stupid that you can never forget it. I wrote an article about poverty on Native American reservations, and someone sent me an article titled 10 Indian Billionaires and said, "Then explain this." And they were all people from India. If Jeff Bezos exists, how can there be poverty? Checkmate, moron. Perfectly cooked rare chicken steak. Follow-up tweet. I'm dying. I'm in the hospital with food poisoning. How could this have happened to me? My favorite thing about this picture is that despite the imminent danger, the driver of the car behind them decided to drive close enough to ensure that he would run over people just so he could take this picture. 10 million subscribers. Wow, that's more than the entire population of America. I can't believe it. Team Morgs are the best. United States population, 327 million. It's a shame. This is what happens when he tries to make original content instead of just ripping off Mr. Beast. Sun was in my eyes, lol, but my new favorite picture. If the sun was in your eyes, then why is your shadow in front of you? You see your shadow when it's sunny outside, moron. Stay in school. If the sun was in front of you, your shadow would be behind you. If this guy's best picture is an internet meme about how stupid he is, what are his bad pictures? Hey, Ajit Pai, today my mom would have turned 71, but she didn't, because she died in March of 2016. Can you please take the time to explain to me how she made 3 separate comments in support of ending net neutrality more than a year after she died? Well, at the very least, it's a relief to know that if zombies ever raise from their graves, they'll be more interested in astroturfing than eating our brains. Laughing cow cheese, huh? I bet that cow wasn't laughing when you slaughtered it, huh? You don't kill a cow to make cheese. Friends, I am desperate here. I am a newly non-vaccinator, and I want to write about vaccination dangers for my final thesis in college. However, I have to use scholarly journals, etc. as my sources. When I search deep into GSU's library, every article seems to be pro-vax, and nothing supporting my argument. Does anyone have some scholarly docs that I can use to prove my point effectively? Thank you all. The fact that you cannot find any journals to back up your viewpoint may suggest you need to reassess your viewpoint. Well, yes, but according to Karen McCarranson, you're a big doo-doo hit and I'm right. If Lily Potter had an abortion, then who would stop Voldemort? Neville Longbottom. Jesus Christ, read the books. But think about this. If Merrippy Gaunt had an abortion, then there wouldn't even be a Voldemort in the first place. And if this lady's mom had had an abortion, we wouldn't have to read stupid signs like this one. Yes, I'm drilling holes in the tires because the holes make it go faster. Elderly woman mistakenly prays to League of Legends character. Lord Garen, please charge out of the bushes and slay my enemies. Yo, England is in London, isn't it? You mean London is in England? No. Then no, England is not in London. England is a country and London a city. No, cause everyone from England is also from London. But not everyone in London is from England. If you use facial recognition for anything, the government has your face, lol. Wait until you find out about driver's licenses. Kenyan official.
Homosexual lions learned it from copying gay tourists. Personally, I say hats off to the gay tourists who are willing to duck in front of lions. These lions are putting the pride in gay pride. Now for a word from today's sponsor, MacLeod. As a professional YouTuber, I spend all my time in underwear or pajamas making videos in my basement. That's why I get my underwear, sweatpants, and hoodies from MacLeod. MacLeod clothing is unbelievably comfortable. Also, I'm not exactly sure what they do, but they make their stuff out of some kind of antimicrobial thing that makes it so that it doesn't smell. And let me tell you, as a YouTuber who wears the same clothes for like 3 days straight because I never go outside, that is an awesome quality for a pair of sweatpants. Before I found MacLeod, in the rare instance when I went outside, I would always embarrass my spouse. Because all of my pajamas has pictures of puppy dogs on them. So I would go around town looking like some kind of homeless man-child. But MacLeod clothing is some of the most stylish sweatpants and hoodies I've ever owned in my life. I got the Ace sweatpants and I'm rocking like day 4 in these babies and I still don't smell like a dumpster fire yet. You can get 20% off your first order by visiting MacLeod.com and entering the promo code rSlash. So check out MacLeod.com for the comfiest sweatpants and underwear you'll ever own. That was r/Facepalm, and if you like this video, hit that subscribe button because I put out new Reddit content every single day.